Open Corridor 2A.dwg, which is available in the Tutorials Drawings folder. Click Home tab, Create Design Panel Assembly drop-down, Create Assembly. In the Create Assembly dialog box, for name, enter Transition. Click OK. When the Specify Assembly Baseline Location prompt is displayed on the command line, click a point in the drawing to place the assembly. Add a lane subassembly. If the tool palette containing the subassemblies is not visible, click Home tab, Palettes panel, Tool Palettes. In the Tool palette, right-click the Tool Palette's control bar. Click Civil Imperial Subassemblies. Click the Basic tab. Click Basic Lane Transition. In the Properties palette, under Advanced, specify the following parameters. Side, right. Default width, 14.0000. Depth, 1.0000. Transition, change offset and elevation. In the drawing, click the marker point on the assembly baseline. A lane is drawn, extending 14 feet to the right, with a slope of -2% and a depth of 1 foot. Add a curb and gutter subassembly. In the Tool palette, click Basic Curb and Gutter. In the Properties palette, under Advanced, specify the following parameters. Side, right. Gutter width, 1.2500. In the drawing, click the marker point at the top right edge of the lane to draw the curb and gutter. Add a sidewalk subassembly. In the Tool palette, click Basic Sidewalk. In the Properties palette, under Advanced, specify the following parameters. Side, right. Buffer width 1, 2.0000. Buffer width 2, 3.0000. In the drawing, click the marker point at the top backside of the curb to add the sidewalk and its buffer zones. Add a ditch subassembly. In the Tool palette, click Basic Side Slope Cut Ditch. In the Properties palette, under Advanced, specify the following parameters. Side, right. Cut slope, 3.000:1. In the drawing, click the marker point at the outside edge of the outer sidewalk buffer zone to add the cut and fill slope. Add a transition lane subassembly. In the Tool palette, click Basic Lane Transition. In the Properties palette, under Advanced, specify the following parameters. Side, left. Default width, 12.0000. Depth, 1.0000. Transition, hold grade, change offset. In the drawing, click the marker point on the assembly baseline. A lane is drawn, extending 12 feet to the left, with a slope of -2% and a depth of 1 foot. Mirror the subassemblies outside the right lane. Press Escape to exit subassembly placement mode. In the drawing, on the right-hand side of the assembly, select the curb, sidewalk, and daylight subassemblies. Right-click. Click Mirror. Click the marker point at the top left edge of the transition lane to draw a mirror of the curb, sidewalk, and daylight subassemblies. Click Home tab, Create Design Panel Corridor. In the Create Corridor dialog box, specify the following parameters. Name, Corridor, Transition Lanes. Baseline type, Alignment and Profile. Alignment, Centerline, 1. Profile, Layout, 1. Assembly, Transition. Target surface, e.g. Set baseline and region parameters, selected. Click OK. Specify the fixed lane horizontal target. In the Baseline and Region Parameters dialog box, click Set All Targets. In the Target Mapping dialog box, in the Transition Alignment row for Basic Lane Transition, right-click the Object Name field. In the Set Width or Offset Target dialog box, specify the following parameters. Select Object Type to Target, Alignments. Select Alignments, right, 1. Click Add. Click OK. Specify the Transition Lane Horizontal Target. In the Transition Alignment row for Basic Lane Transition, left-click the Object Name field. In the Set Width or Offset Target dialog box, in the Select Object Type to Target list, select Feature Lines, Survey Figures and Polylines. Click Select from Drawing. In the drawing, on the left side of the alignment, select the blue polyline and magenta feature line. Press Enter. Click OK. Specify the fixed lane elevation targets. In the Transition Profile row for Basic Lane Transition, right-click the Object Name field. In the Set Slope or Elevation Target dialog box, specify the following parameters. Select Object Type to Target, Profiles. Select an Alignment, right, 1. Select Profiles, Layout, 1. Click Add. Click OK. The right side edge of pavement elevation is set to the Layout, 1, Profile. The left side edge of pavement elevation does not need to be set since its elevation is determined by the grade setting. Click OK twice. The corridor model is built and looks like this.